So, picking up back at Mecha Man's apartment, Royd is helping him load up the suit to take back to SDN for repair. He is being rough with the Mecha Man suit, so Robert takes issue with this, but funnily enough, Royd sensibly points out that it's beyond repair, so it's not worth caring about too much. Also noting that he only has 20 minutes to get the suit packed, unlike Robert, who spent 4 days disassembling and reassembling everything to even get the suit into the apartment, which by the way looks like he's going through the Great Depression.
Every time I walk in this place, I get sad.
Robert says he's just going with a minimalist style, but Royd goes,
Brother, it is your life, but it's no kind of style.
However, Royd would realize that the astral pulse is nowhere to be seen, and Rob says that when the suit exploded, he lost it somewhere. Despite spending weeks trying to locate it, he never did. Royd is concerned, but he says they'll make it work. By the way, for those who didn't know, in the extras page, looking at the artwork, we learned that Royd was supposed to actually be on the dispatch roster, and his power set was to include that he could grow in size, and get stronger too. But they scrapped the idea, figuring that he would be better suited for working as the man, repairing the Mecha Man suit.
You can just make me a new one, right?
Judging by the mumbo-jumbo about energized plasma states, controlled fusion reactions, and using lighter metals for the next MM suit, yeah, I'd say that was a smart decision. But then Royd reminisces about how he actually met Robert's dad once a while ago. The first time he came to the mainland, Royd was stealing from Radio Shack, Robert's dad caught him. However, they ended up talking tech for a whole hour before he even took Royd to jail. Hearing this, all Robert can think about is how he's never even had a 1-hour conversation with his dad before, which harkens back to what I said in episode 1 about his daddy issues. But when he says,
Guess when you're building astropulses, there's not much time for talking to your son.
Royd says that he's not even sure that his father was the one who created the astral pulse. While he was certainly no stranger to mechanics and engineering, when it came to actual science, his father wasn't really a lab coat kind of guy.
How would you know this from talking to him once?
'Cause I'm both. Sure, I'm the one gonna fix your suit. That one, over there, that's your father's suit. We gonna make this one the Robert suit.
This is incredible, Royd.
I hope you like it, brother.
Royd, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you is what I need to say. This is unreal.
We make the man Mecha again.
So this type of behavior needs to get clipped right away. If somebody is trying to bully you, especially when it's physical, it's not a mistake. Children even know what they're doing. You clip them before they think they can take full flight with this type of behavior. But also, I don't mean get physical back with them. I believe that there's other ways to get people to learn the behaviors that you want to see in them without getting physical. But you're going to get people who push boundaries with you. And at work, when your job is to lead your team, remember, you're not there to be buddy-buddy with everybody. Your job is to make sure everybody does their job. Now, ideally, everybody works together and gets in sync and there's no issues, but in most cases, like these, where the people you're supposed to guide and mentor start pushing the envelope with you, you can't let that slide. If you do let that slide, they're going to push further until they're walking all over you and you lose any control with your position above them in the chain of command. Words are one thing. It's also another thing when there's others around when they do that kind of thing. But if somebody is shoving you, regardless, you just don't let it go. So that is why Robert tells Clayface,
Hey, watch where you're going.
Think he did that on purpose?
Bringing Beef to his desk, finding a note from Waterboy probably unnecessarily apologizing, Robert asks Chase for a favor.
Hey, Chase, I need a favor.
Favor? It's not enough of a favor getting you this job working with those stupid-ass pieces of... Oh, who's this, huh? Who's this little guy?
His name's Beef, and he's the favor. You mind keeping an eye out? I feel bad leaving him at home, but I don't want anything happening to him.
Robert, I would literally let everyone here melt in eternal hell, including you, before anything happens to this dog.
No, what's your name, little guy?
My name's Beef and I'm naked.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like. Robert, you got a sec?
Sure, yeah. What's up?
About the other day with Phenomenon.
Oh, yeah. How's dinner?
Oh, it was awkward. It's why I didn't want you to come. Phenomenon and I broke up.
Over Tokyo Dream Sushi?
Yeah, it's just... the timing felt right. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta shake shit up.
Just a friendly tip. If a girl comes to you talking about how she broke up with her man, even if you guys know that you got something going on, the only right answer is to focus the attention on her and how she feels. Saying sorry means very little. Talking about yourself garners negative points. Trying to advance with her in this state is, it's not going to end well. Trust me. It's going to backfire. Just basically be a decent human.
It felt a little impulsive, but maybe it was a long time coming.
Well, are you happy?
I don't know. I don't think I know yet. It is what it is. But that's actually not what I wanted to talk to you about. I was thinking about it over the weekend, and I'm going to cut someone from the Z team. Or you are, rather. Maybe I'm just looking to shake things up all over the place. Create a sense of urgency.
Well, I think it'll scare them.
Is that a bad thing?
Maybe. Maybe not. Tough to say. I don't know them yet.
The reality is, cutting someone towards the bottom of the leaderboards will show everyone we're serious.
I'll let the team know.
Oh, I already did.
I suppose it'll be an interesting shift.
Cutty, huh? She ain't bad. Those three ain't.
Did you come over here to tell me that? Because it's almost exactly the information a leaderboard gives you.
Actually, smartass, I came over to tell you that one of your team members is in need of assistance.
Sonar, you alright? Why are you sending a distress call when you haven't left the building?
Could you send a locksmith downstairs?
What happened?
Coop seduced me.
No. I said, hey, want to see something cool, and then handcuffed you to a squat rack.
But you said it with a hot voice, so I assumed you meant boobs.
Okay, team, I know Blazer mentioned someone's getting cut, but don't let that distract you from doing a good job out there. That's what you'll be judged on.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Sorry, what's bull?
Judgy bullshit.
How is that?
Yeah, only God can judge me.
Okay, false. I'm judging you right now.
It's bullshit, because it's not like you gotta deal with this kind of bullshit.
Also false. Of course I'm being judged along with the rest of you. Do you not know what a job is? What the hell is going
None
on?
of us have had real jobs, dude. How is this a surprise to you?
All right, fine. Just ignore the pressure and do your jobs. You don't need to be first. You just can't be last.
What about me?
Can somebody go down to the gym and help Batboner?
Who?
So what ends up happening is that the first day of the shift begins, but immediately we run into some serious issues. All of the Z team knows that if they don't get their points up, one of them is going to be cut from the program. As a consequence, they start sabotaging each other during these missions.
Burglar spotted, headed towards the alley on Maple Street.
I'll handle this. Stay out of my way. F*** off.
What are you doing, Invisigal?
Not getting cut?
It's like you said, the way to win this leaderboard.
Board game is to not lose, right?
Yeah, that's not what I said.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
Yeah, so the perp that just ran by was lightning struck. This is now the second time that you let him get away.
That's crazy.
I got you! Bro, chill out!
I I'd normally say cut her, but the way things are going, I'd cut the whole damn team. You need a reset, Robbie.
All Z-Team back to base and in the conference room in 20 minutes.
As Sonar flies back to headquarters, Senior Chief Robertson takes a sip of his coffee and composes himself, ready to debrief the Z-Team. When he comes in, everyone's doing their own thing, completely disregarding him. And that is when Gollum comes barging in, purposely shoving Roberts forward, causing his head to mash into the wall all the way on the other side of the room. Everybody in the room begins laughing and mocking, but Robert gets up, stretches the crick in his shoulder, and he's got two options. We either show our lack of discipline, have an emotional outburst, and smash Gollum with a chair, or, since he can't conduct himself in a mature manner, we gotta send him outside, put him in a corner somewhere like a child.
Hey, you. Get out of here. Yeah, you. F***ing Barney Rubble, f*** off. You can ask one of your teammates to fill you in later.
And what if I don't?
Then I won't just kick you out of this room, I'll kick you out of the whole Phoenix program. You can go back to whatever life was so lame that you thought coming here was an improvement, or you can step outside and think about what you want from all of this. Why you're here. Something everyone in this room should be thinking about.
What's Golem sitting outside for?
He's in timeout.
Oh, now that they're here, they all sit down.
So we getting this party started?
Yeah, what's this about? Let's go. Come on. I'm wasting my time. Let's go.
Okay, as you know, by the end of today, one of you will be cut from the Z-Team.
This is bull.
Yeah, you said that already.
Cut me from a job I didn't want in the first place.
Miss Blazer, maybe if you gave us a dispatcher who knew what they were doing, you wouldn't have to throw no one out.
Hey, Nikki Mirage, I'm standing right here. You can talk to me.
I wasn't talking to you. Which weak-ass superhero team did you come from? Fucking Geek Squad?
Doesn't matter where I'm from, Cardi C. What matters is I'm here to figure out who stays and who goes.
Yeah, chill out, lady. Ha ha. Let the man talk.
Okay, whoa. You hipster mother over here looking like Mumford all his sons.
That was funny. See? We're just supposed to
Keep talking. You won't have your tiny inbred balls left to bust.
Ask next time, or there won't be a next time.
Don't threaten me, you butter knife.
Okay, I'll make this quick. Most people will look around this room and see a bunch of villains. Not even the super kind, just plain ass, run-of-the-mill, vanilla villains. But that's not what I see. 'Cause lucky for you, I'm not most people. When I look around this room, what I see is...
I feel like potential is something generic that everybody's heard before, so I don't think I can get through their thick skulls with it. Pain could work, but that would imply that they could physically get hurt, and, well, their egos probably won't ever admit that they feel pain or that they're injured. But fear is primal. Fear is more than physical. Fear is a great motivator.
Fear.
Got there in the end.
You're afraid you're gonna f*** it up again. Like the last time someone gave you a shot, and the time before that, and the time before that. You're afraid of letting people down again. You're afraid of letting yourself down. If you want this time to be different than those other times, I'm here to help. You're all part of the Phoenix program. Any of you know what a Phoenix is?
Ooh, city in Arizona.
Yeah, the sweltering of America.
Nah, if Florida's the then Louisiana's gotta be the just, position.
The Phoenix,
Sorry.
according to legend, is a beautiful bird of prey that was so tired of its immortality, it tricked the sun god into dropping a spark on its nest to set it ablaze, burning it to But instead of dying, the Phoenix emerged from ash, reborn. All of you in this room, like the Phoenix, have set this program ablaze with your bull. I'm pushing the dumpster fire away from the building while we figure out if you want to take this seriously. The Phoenix symbolizes redemption. It's what you're here for. It's what connects everyone in this room to burn up who you were, to become who you were meant to be.
Phoenix is also a lame-ass band my lame-ass roommate listens to.
You're late.
I like that band.
You would. What are you talking about? I was here the whole time. I turned invisible, genius, remember?
Great. Then you know we're cutting someone, and you, Miss Hot Topic Sale, are at the bottom of the leaderboards. Have a better second shift.
I need this job.
What for, Coupe? We all know you'll just be working the roulette wheel.
That's a croupier, you idiot.
It's a croupier. I'm just saying, you're a degenerate gambler.
After that pep talk, they realize, yeah, you know what? I came here for a reason. I want to get better and I want to be something else. I gotta shape up or ship out because this is something that I want. And if I fail here, I'm afraid that I'm gonna go back to a life that I don't really want. But even if they don't realize it, they want to be part of something bigger. They want to be part of a team. And this is shown in how they act during the second shift. It's going exceedingly well. They're not wasting time trying to sabotage each other, and they're not really attacking Roberts anymore either. Things are getting done. People are getting saved. They even, and I'm not supposed to talk about this, but they break up a fight club. We also learn a little bit about Coop when Punch asks if she's going soft for not having killed the governor of California. For context, she was supposed to assassinate him, but...
Are you going soft on us, Coop?
Please. They couldn't pay. So, I canceled the job. No cash, no kill. So far, SDN's always paid on time and in full, so as long as the check's clear, I will kill or protect as they see fit.
I thought they didn't let us kill people around here.
As they see fit.
There is even a funny interaction between Sonar and Flambe.
Yo, Flambe! About your position at the top of the leaderboard.
Don't be jealous.
I took a little peek at your file. Apparently you've contained more fires than anyone else on the team.
I'm like a psychic, man. I can sense where they're going to be before they happen.
Listen, there's a lot of potential here for a good housing insurance scheme. You just need a middleman. I could be your guy.
Interesting. You know, if I'm ever in the market for a rat with wings, I know where to find you.
And the day ends on a high note.
Huh. Pretty breathtaking work back there.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
This is weird. It's like we're working, what's the word? As a team.
Uh-huh. Baby, that's got a name. It's teamwork.
Isn't that like a sex thing?
What type of thing would that be?
It's not really safe for work, you know. I'll text it to you. 1 sec.
Oh, damn, boy. That's some teamwork, all right?
Invisigal, where are you going?
Are you smoking in a playground? The f*** wrong with you?
There you go. One more strike against me. You gotta get rid of somebody, right? I'm making it easy for you.
No, you're quitting. You're not making it easy for me. You're making it easy for you.
You don't get it. Some people are born to be heroes. I'm not one of them. I tried. Just wasn't meant to be.
Meant to be? What are you talking about?
Blazer, Phenomenon, they have hero powers. Strong, out there for all to see.
Flying through the sky. Nothing to hide.
What's your point?
I have villain powers. I can turn invisible and skulk in the shadows. My powers let me steal shit and watch famous people. Being a villain is my fate. It's in the stars. In the same way that blonde Blazer was always meant to be a hero.
Oh, you're looking for answers in the stars. Well, listen, they're just rocks or gas or alien. Okay, I don't know.
If you don't know, why are you still talking?
They're not even real, okay? Any message you're seeing is light that took thousands of years to hit your eyeballs, so...
If you're getting any messages, it's useless, because it was for some that died a long time ago.
You've already been a hero, okay? You have no idea what I'm dealing with.
Oh, get out of here. At least you were born with powers. I don't have to. So according to your dumbass theory, I should be an accountant.
You aren't far off.
Fate, destiny, not having powers, seasonal depression, none of these things kept me
From being a hero before. And they won't keep me from being a hero again. Oh my god. You want to talk about fate?
That lightning struck has been on a spree is 2 blocks from your location. Maybe the third time's the charm.
I told you. I'm out.
You really want to let this idiot get one over on you a third time?
What makes you think it'd be any different?
Vizigal, just get one from the road. You're still on the clock. F this guy up, walk out with your head held high. Finish in style.
Finished by getting zapped so hard I pissed my pants? That style?
I promise I won't tell anyone if you piss your pants, no matter the reason.
Or are you just gonna sit there and subject kids to secondhand smoke?
Don't do it. Don't give that kid a cigarette.
He's the one I bummed it from. What's the address?
Shut the f up!
You ain't worried about a hero crashing the party?
Nah, load that up.
Huh?
Where's your boy? That you, donut girl? You sure you want to do this again?
Invisigal, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just help me find this.
Got him. He's at your 5 o'clock.
It's not fair that you can see me, but I can't see you.
I'm flying blind here. I can't see anything. Great. Give me a second to tap into this. Got it. I can see again.
That makes one of us. So where the hell is he?
I can't see him from this camera. Let me try get another one online. He's at your 7.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
He's heading your way.
Invisigal, I got a plan. Got it. On the count of 3, I'm going to turn on the main overhead lights, which should temporarily blind him.
Giving you a chance to take him out.
1,
2,
3.
I'm no hero. No, let me try that again. Now you see me? Wait, what about lights out, thunder?
That's the one. Would have been better if you said it first.
Right, because lightning, thunder, struck so close.
Invis brings the villain back to SDN, but when she sees everyone there watching her come in, then being congratulatory, a flurry of emotions envelop her. Surprise, fear, but finally, happiness. For once, she's being supported and cheered on by everyone.
Isn't this what you were going for?
Yeah, but I didn't think it would work. I don't get it.
So, this one keeps the comm line one-on-one. This one connects to the whole team. And this one goes out to the entire branch. Good job. Yeah, you got off light. One dispatcher broadcast the details of his botched circumcision. HR nightmare. Did you mean all that? You really think she has a shot? All that stuff about fate sounded good, but I don't know if you were just saying what you thought she needed to hear.
Yeah, everyone has a shot. People are who they choose to be. If Invisigal wants this, she has to commit. It's too easy to quit when you're not good at something.
It's a steep learning curve.
That was great.
This mission was textbook.
Genuinely, dude, I'm really happy.
Unfortunately, despite everything, the plan to cut somebody is still in effect. Except, Invis is no longer being considered for being kicked from the Phoenix program. Granted, Blazer is still partial to her, so she wouldn't have let her go regardless, but, as it were, Robert ends up needing to choose between removing Sonar or Coop from the program. It's a hard decision because both of them were useful. However, Sonar multiple times kept doing his own thing and disregarded what needed to get done. He is an unpredictable variable, but it is Charlie. I watch Moist Critical on the regular, so I didn't really want to see him go, and yet, Coop has proven to be flawless and effective on every mission. But I think the most important and number one thing when it comes to Coop is that as long as she gets paid, she doesn't care what she has to do. She is the devil that we know, the known variable, the controllable one. For that reason, I'm sorry, Charlie, but you gotta kick rocks, or fly home, or something. I might do another playthrough in the future where I basically make every decision opposite of what I make in this first and more honest run, but let me know if you'd actually be interested in that. I probably won't script or comment or talk in that one. I don't really do Let's Plays, but this might be the one I make an exception for.
He had to use his distress beacon before he even left the building today, so I'm not sure it's gonna work.
What happened?
He thought he was gonna see boobs and got tricked.
You somehow gave me too much detail and not enough detail in one sentence. All right, I'll get started on the paperwork.
I'll let him know.
Hey, Robert. Great work today.
So, I'm sure you know why you're here.
Nah, not at all, man. No clue. What's up? What's going on, Robbie?
You, well, I'm cutting you.
What? No. What? Invisigals. So she should be getting cut. She's on the bottom.
Not anymore, actually. Her last dispatch put her above you.
They're gonna call security.
This isn't over.
It actually is. Sorry it didn't work out.
Watch your back, Robert. Why is this? What? Did you?
No. You must have just locked it.
Sorry. Force of you.
Did he try to choke you with that or something?
No, he just left it.
You're lucky he just stopped at the tie. Hey, check it out. I've been doing some accessorizing myself.
You are spoiling him.
Nonsense. Talking about.
You ready to go home, bud?
I still would have cut you.
Well, no one asked you, old man.
Lucky for you.
Thanks.
Oh, who's this, huh? Who's the little guy?
His name's Beef, and he's the favor. You mind keeping an eye out? I feel bad leaving him at home, but I don't want anything happening to him.
Robert, I would literally let everyone here melt in eternal hell, including you, before anything happens to this dog.
No, what's your name, little guy?
Hey, Nikki Mirage, I'm standing right here. You can talk to me.
I wasn't talking to you. Which weak-ass superhero team did you come from? Fucking Geek Squad?
Doesn't matter where I'm from, Cardi C. What matters is I'm here to...
I forgot that I have access to the comics, and I actually want to start including them here. So, what this does is we pick up with Waterboy, who, by the way, is rocking Invisible's colors. At first, we see that Waterboy is apparently using the bathroom. Now, this might seem weird or just something you glaze over, but then you realize why he is so happy. Why is Waterboy laughing and pulling on the toilet paper like there's no tomorrow? just being joyous with his cats. Well, that's because he's not wet in this dream. But then he wakes up from his dry dream. It is in the comics that we get a glimpse into what Waterboy's daily life looks like, but more importantly, what he's doing before he goes to SDN to meet Mega Man for the first time. And what we come to figure out is that Waterboy has to put plastic on a lot of things because of how his powers work. But then we also come to find out that he has a plethora of felines. My wife and I, by the way, have two, a girl named Lightning and a boy named Whiskey. We also see that Waterboy takes care of his grandma, or mom, whichever one, but the point is, he is essentially a sweet guy. He does everything for her with a smile, a very giving individual. Even when he's strolling outside in the world, he sees ducks that don't have any water, so Waterboy uses hydro pump to fill up the mini pond. You know what they say. How you treat an animal says what kind of human you are. But what ends up happening is a car drives by, splashes water on Waterboy, another guy is running over, he slips, spills coffee on him. Covered in coffee, he gets on the bus, but when he starts leaking water on other passengers, the bus comes to a complete stop and they throw him off. Luckily, he still makes it to SDN. Hyping himself up, he's gonna get in there and show them that he's great. Until he gets hit by Flambe. Like, this D-bag smashes into Waterboy, leaving him on the ground and blaming him for hitting his car. Either Waterboy is very durable or he just slid off the car. I don't know. But that is when he walks inside of SDN, struggling to tie his tie, where he would find and meet Mega Man for the first time. This next comic shows who and what Sonar and Malevola were all about before even episode 1. So we pick up with Mal portaling into their apartment where Sonar is day trading. She's excited to tell him that she found them a job, but Sonar is confused because he thought that they weren't going to do any crimes for a while. To which Mal says that this one is going to be legit, working for SDN, legal, and she already signed them both up. Sonar is much more interested, however, in finishing his trading, but Mal says to forget about his 1,200 shares as she unplugs the computer. I am sure many would be upset about losing so much money, but Mal knows how to get to Sonar's heart, how to distract him with strip clubs, drugs, and alcohol. They even meet a couple who wants to take them back to their apartment to show them a good time. And it's funny because they're not even particular about Mal and Batman being not completely human. Heading over to their apartment, imbibing in truth water and playing in the snow, they get bored with the couple and eventually head back to the club where Mal gives Sonar a thumbs up and okay to get a private dance. However, she turns, and then when she turns back around, she sees that Man-Bat has transformed into his other form. So she takes advantage of this to kick it up a notch and parties like it's 1999. Even flying into outer space, barfing out there, and drinking more on the Golden Gate Bridge. However, once their last bender was up, they show up to SDN ready to change their lives. So heading into the next comic, we learn that Coop is the best at what she does, but what she does isn't really nice. She worked as an assassin, and after 68 missions, she hadn't failed one. So her 69th shouldn't be that hard, except when she sneaks into this apartment, she finds Punch-Up getting drunk and watching Swan Lake. Man's in his emotions. Now, Coop didn't expect that Punch would sense her there, but he turns right around to see her, which stuns her. But looking at the movie, she then realizes that this was her favorite part of Swan Lake. He gets up and tells her that it's either coincidence or fate that she would show up right now, dressed like that. Either way, they fight. However, Coop finds out that he is insanely durable and that her knives just snap whenever she tries to stab him in the heart. Punch slams her into the wall, but they're having the time of their lives. It's a fight, but they're smiling, completely impressed with one another, enamored with one another. Fighting turns to lovemaking real quick as they both have stars in their eyes. And then Coop just says, 68 successes and 1 loss is perfectly fine with her, as she has found her soulmate. And that is when we pick up with Blonde Blazer and Phenomenon. Just like they told Robert, they're in Japan getting sushi. Of course, people are here to take pictures, but Bibi is trying to hide her face. The chef serves uni and sake, but Blazer's mind is somewhere else. She's trying to talk to Phenomenon about something serious, asking him where he sees them in 5 years, to which he responds, protecting the humans together. until an alien race from some other world comes to destroy them all. For him, that's the plan, that is the dream. But Bibi is disappointed in his answer. She wants more. She wants what my wife and I have, to settle down, buy a couch, which by the way, couches are expensive, drink beer, and watch Love Island. Singles Inferno is much better in my opinion. But here is where she says what her name is. Mandy. She wants to be Mandy for a bit. Mandy is pouring out her dreams for Phenomenon, but he's not seeing it. He doesn't want Mandy, he only wants Blonde Blazer. And Mandy isn't with it. She knows what she wants, and it's not a man whose vision doesn't align with hers, so she dumps him, leaving him devastated.